Would you let your child fail on purpose? Would you stand by while they struggle, just so they can learn a life lesson? This is the heart of the parenting dilemma known as tough love. For decades, this philosophy has stirred debate among parents, psychologists, and educators. Is it neglect in disguise, or a path to raising stronger, more self-reliant children? In our modern parenting culture, especially among millennial and Gen Z parents, there's a shift happening. We're moving away from authoritarian styles, yet we also fear becoming overly permissive. So where does tough love fit in? And more importantly, how do we apply it respectfully? Tough love doesn't mean being harsh or cold. It means allowing children to face age-appropriate consequences, make their own decisions, and even sit with temporary discomfort. A child who forgets their homework and faces a natural consequence is more likely to remember it next time, compared to one whose parent rushes to save the day every time. But here's where respectful parenting steps in. We don't abandon, shame, or emotionally detach. Instead, we hold space with empathy. We validate their feelings while still holding firm boundaries. That's the real power, being emotionally available without enabling dependency. Think of this: a mother watches her 10-year-old struggle to tie his shoelaces. Instead of doing it for him, she kneels down and says, "I know this is tricky, and I'm right here if you need help. But I believe you can do this." That's tough love rooted in belief, not punishment. In today's fast-paced, comfort-driven world, we often shield children from every challenge. But long-term, we may be denying them the emotional muscle they'll need later in life. And yes, it's hard. It requires patience, mindfulness, and the ability to let go of control. For many parents, the fear of being seen as uncaring or even cruel can prevent the application of tough love. However, understanding that struggle is a vital part of growth is crucial for fostering independence and resilience. Furthermore, applying tough love must be underpinned by an understanding of the child's individual needs and temperament. What works for one child may not work for another. Age, personality, and the specific situation play a significant role in determining how tough love should be administered. Parents are encouraged to adopt a flexible approach, always reassured by their empathy and open communication with their child. So, would you let your child experience tough love? The answer isn't black and white. But if we lead with empathy, not ego, and support, not save, our children through their struggles, we raise humans who can handle life with strength and grace. By allowing children the space to learn from their mistakes, we empower them to develop critical life skills, including problem-solving and perseverance. Beyond learning to handle life's ups and downs, tough love imbues a sense of accountability and self-awareness. Children learn to understand the consequences of their actions, and cultivate the ability to navigate various social and emotional landscapes independently. This is increasingly important in a world where adaptability and emotional intelligence are pivotal. Stay till the end for practical tips on how to practice tough love respectfully without triggering shame or fear. Here are a few strategies. 1. Communication. Keep open lines of discourse with your child. Discuss their feelings and thoughts regarding the consequences they face. This dialogue reinforces the idea that facing challenges doesn't equate to being unloved or abandoned. 2. Consistency. Apply boundaries steadfastly but flexibly. Consistent boundaries provide a sense of security and predictability while allowing space for growth through challenges. 3. Empathy and validation. Recognize and validate your child's emotions even during tough love moments. Make it clear that feeling frustrated or disappointed is natural and a part of the learning process. 4. Encouragement. Encourage their efforts and celebrate progress, not just success.